What do you think of Zeppelin? What was your opinion
Oh my
on?
God, they were. Of course, I was a big Zeppelin fan. Yeah, incredible. They were the Yardbirds, though. They were the new Yardbirds. And actually, we did a show up in Mount Baker in Washington with the Yardbirds. Were on that show, but it's just Jim McCartney, the drummer.
I just talked to
And
Jim. I just talked to him like a
yeah,
month
he's
ago.
he's really cool too. I really like him. He's keeping it alive. I think it's great. I think it's especially if you're a drummer and you can keep the band alive. That's just you got to do that.
Well,
Someone's
that's
got to keep.
why. Let me interrupt you. That's why one of my friends was saying, he says, you got to start by asking if the, and I said, I bet you he's gonna say what you did say, which is it's kind of Kim's band, but at the same time, I'm sure there are a lot of fans that would have no I mean, the people are going to be bitching no matter what. You can't please
Right.
everybody. That why not keep it going? But you said what I thought you'd say.
Yeah. I mean, Kim was the writer singer. And that's what's cool about the record. He starts that thing all by himself, the acoustic thing, and then he ends it.
Yes.
And I thought that was so cool because when I got the demo, I go, "You want me to play upright at bass on this?" And he goes, "I don't want you to play on it at all." He started laughing. He goes, "You'll understand once it's all together." I said, "Okay, I don't have a problem with that at all." I go, "Anything else you want me to play, I'm good with that too." But he had me play on everything. Anytime we did anything, I always played on it. He was very gracious with me, and he let me develop and come up with my part. He would have a blueprint. I always tell everybody, he had a blueprint, but that blueprint changed constantly through the recording process of a record. I mean, and sometimes I would be really adamant about something. I go, like, if the tempo was too fast on something, like Devil's Highway on the record before this ain't done yet. I remember we were in Arlington, Texas, and I said, it's got to be slower. I looked at him and Garnett, and they were both going, no, no, it's good. I said, please try it a little slower for me. Just try it a little, because it was like they had it too fast, I thought, because you're thinking Devil's Highway, you're thinking of someone driving down a dark road. You don't want to be done. It's like Peter Gunn. It's like, you know, hang back a little bit, Cujo. That's what I was thinking. So and it did come out good. It could have been a tad slower. We did a compromise on it, but when you do things, you would constantly go, "What do you think?" And I would say, "Well, sometimes, this is your vision. I don't have anything really solid to put into it that really would help it. I don't think." I go, "But let me listen to it. Let me think." Because we usually went in with the song completely prepared. I remember when I did my second acoustic record with him, I said, we should do this, Kim, like a Muddy Waters thing. And then as I'm looking, there happened to be a picture of him and Muddy Waters and some other guy on the wall. And I went, you know what, Pat, maybe you should shut up and just learn a little bit here. Maybe just learn a little bit. And that's a good thing. We met Thorogood. Thorogood, he's a real cool guy. I don't know if you ever got a chance to talk to him, but I really like him as a person. The little I've met him like once, really. But he said, I went to rock and roll high school, and he goes, he would go out and see all these bands like Savoy Brown, Jay Giles, and that's what he learned from. You really, sometimes you just gotta not say anything, and sometimes you don't have to play a lot of notes, even in a trio. I mean, I learned a lot from Cream, and Geezer Butler was another guy I thought did some great bass stuff. But sometimes a bit of a space can be deafening, I say, because when everything comes in, all of a sudden it's there. So you got to really choose your notes and your texture. You got to really choose that really well.